Now it is time for a struggle challenge. I have a bag of dried mushrooms. What can I do with it? You know, that's such a great question. Dried mushrooms are good because it enables you to extend the life of the mushroom. But what is the vehicle for the dried mushrooms? I mean, that's dependent on what's in your fridge. So let's have a look. Okay, I got an onion. I got some radishes. Oh, some portobello. Oh, our old friend, the buttons, and the cremini. Looks like we've got a little bit of carrot, onion, parsley, so we got a base kind of done for us. That's nice. I see some orzo. Here's the bag of dried mushrooms. The very first thing we're gonna do is probably reconstitute about 80% of this to supplement them. The portobellos, because they're fresh, they're gonna go bad and we need to use them. Maybe we'll add some cremini also. I think I'm making like an orzo soup loaded with mushrooms and orzo. So, we will use the garlic. Maybe I'll put a little bit of celery in there. Does this have celery already? No, how convenient. Let's use this, perfect. Let's start reconstituting this first, because that's gonna take a second. We're gonna try to shave some porcini on it at the end. So I'm gonna save like one piece, maybe. We're saving like a big cap and a stem for later. And it looks like the water is just about boiling, so we can reconstitute. Here we go. And this is gonna wake the mushrooms up. Do we want nice big slices of portobello? I think it might be a good move this time. That's gonna be nice. I'm thinking we just quarter these. I don't want them to just disintegrate into the dish. Also gonna heat up our broth. I'm gonna use olive oil. In the meantime, let's prep these. We're gonna cut them just like our mushrooms. Throw in some whole cloves of garlic, get the flavor, and then I'll remove them. I'm going in with a package drawer butter. You can see that my whole cloves of garlic are already starting to brown a little bit on the outside. I like that. This is aromatic, this is flavorful. Let's get these portobellos in. They're the biggest ones, they're gonna take the longest to cook. Cremini in. Let's throw some onion on there, the onion and carrot, just a little bit. And I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of pea, get a little green in there, just like that. Now, let's move on to these porcini. They are hot. Let's take a little extra liquid, cool it down, and now I can reach my hand in and I can squeeze the liquid out of them and throw them in. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit here, because this is full of flavor. We don't wanna get rid of this. Deglazing the pan with a little bit of mushroom water, and the rest is gonna go in the broth here. I'm feeling that I wanna cook the orzo in the chicken broth, so this is gonna load these up on flavor. Orzo is just a rice-shaped pasta. It's gonna cook really quickly. It's gonna give us some carbohydrate body, but it's gonna allow all of this to be the star of the show. Waiting for the orzo to come up to temperature. This is the climax song of the orzo reaching edible temperature. This is bad. This is cheesy. There's no cheese in this. Maybe the orzo par-cooked in here will help make this a little more saucy rather than soupy. Okay, here is our orzo, lots of mushroom, and oh boy. In the fridge, I did have this celery. Celery is known to brighten things up. Let's get a little parsley. What else will brighten this up? I think a little vinegar, trying to get some brightness in here, something like that. All right, so here we go. You can see it is neither a risotto nor a soup. It's actually nice looking. I'm into it. Let's hit it with some raw and fresh celery, some parsley on top. This is the mushroom capo saving for today, man. Let's see if this grates. Yes, it does! Oh man, epic. Porcini dust. Olive oil just around the top, nice and fresh, just to give some brightness. There it is, dried porcini mushrooms with fresh mushrooms. It looks like a complete meal. All right, here we go. Let's get some orzo, let's get a little mushroom, we got some onion. I definitely want some porcini dust, so I'm gonna take this piece right here, which got a ton on it. Mmm, way better than I thought it was gonna be. This is very well balanced. You got earthiness from dried porcini, and then we have various other mushrooms in here to just kind of like help it out. This is delicious. Flavor-wise, I'm giving it a 9. Looks, I've seen better. I'm giving it a 7. But that comes out to 18, and that's a good score. I'm very pleased with that. So this struggle challenge was all about the dried mushrooms. Dried mushrooms are easy to use, and they give us 3 awesome things. We can get a flavor-packed broth out of them while also constituting the actual meat. And we can do nothing to them and just grate them, and then we get this mushroom dust. It looks cool. It's flavorful. This is a completely balanced dish. Thank you for this challenge. It's been reconstituting.